Hello, happy Monday. I want to do a weekend recap with you guys that involves my Lidl haul and also an update on my 10 gifts I'm giving myself each day this May. Kind of challenge to myself. Hey, sorry if you're noticing the background has changed. I had to plug my ring light into the actual outlet instead of my dead battery pack. So let's touch base on the 10 gifts I'm giving myself each day update. I want to say that I have accomplished about 80% of what's on my list, and I've struggled with the same things each day. It's been the nourishing meal and the paying attention. The paying attention, I just haven't sat down and found the time to do. And I didn't even really explain fully what I want to do in that time. I did say I want to write down what I'm taking in, but I want to focus on my five senses to clarify it. And I think I want to try and go sit in different environments and not just try and do it in the same place, like in my room or in somewhere in my backyard each day. But that might be a little hard doing that every day this month, so I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between that idea. I guess I'll just try my best to, get to different places for it. Okay, and for the nourishing meals, Saturday I just didn't make dinner. My grandma actually ended up making it, which I'm so lucky at 29 years old that I can say that. But she made spaghetti. So yeah, then Sunday after my Lidl trip, which that was one of my first times grocery shopping there, I had a bunch of different stuff I wanted to try. I ended up eating a vegetarian spinach Indian curry type of deal, and it was so delicious. I also got the Indian flatbread that was next to it that I guess goes with it. Okay, so going off of that, I want to tell you a few more of the things I got to eat, and then I also want to show you two of the other fun things that I bought while I was there. Also, before I go over this list, I do want to say that normally I get my groceries ordered through Walmart Plus, and I feel like they don't have as good a discounts online as they do in stores. So when I say that I found cheaper stuff here, that might be the reason why. I need to go shopping in person in Walmart for my groceries and not just other stuff that I go in for, because I just normally hate grocery shopping in person. But I think just the sales and also being able to choose my own produce is gonna push me to do it more. Okay, let's get into the list. So I mentioned earlier that I had gotten a frozen Indian spinach curry meal. I also got two other frozen vegetarian Indian meals that I'll let you guys know if I ended up liking them as much as I liked the other one that I tried. We also got two different types of cheese that I've never seen before. It was a Gouda with roasted red pepper flakes, if I remember correctly, or it might have been sun-dried tomatoes, but either way, it sounded really good. And then we also got a 3-blend cheese. It was cow milk, goat milk, and I cannot remember the other one right now, but I definitely remember there was 3 different kinds in it. Oh yeah, and we also found gnocchi that was stuffed already with cheese and tomato sauce. I'll probably make that tonight. I'm so excited about that. We also got the last loaf of fresh sourdough bread and the last discounted bottle. It was a big bottle of olive oil for $2. And it had pink peppercorns in it and I think rosemary, but we used that on top of the sourdough today with breakfast and it was so delicious. If you know me at all, I had to check the sweet section too, especially anything chocolate. I ended up finding chocolate flan that was on sale, and then next to it I found creme brulee cups that were on sale, so I'll let you guys know how those end up being. I actually surprisingly didn't eat any of those last night after dinner. Alright, so the last few things I want to mention that we got are you can just find a lot of like different specialty ingredients that you might not be able to normally find at Walmart, probably because it's a German grocery store. But we found capers in salt and in vinegar. We ended up getting the salt ones to try first. We also found like a kimchi ranch sauce. There was a ton of different like Greek stuff, which I wasn't expecting for it to be a German store, so that was cool. Lastly, really quick, I do want to mention if you can find meat, which y'all know I don't eat, but my boyfriend does, anywhere close to like the sell-by date, it's usually discounted way more than anything I've seen, at least online at Walmart. Alright, let me show you guys the two fun things that I got from Lidl before I hop off of here. Alright guys, I could not help myself. This is probably one of the cutest planters I have seen in my life. Let me use two hands. Like, come on. It was only $10 too. Is the price tag on here? No, but yeah, I had to. The other thing I got, it was just an all cotton like kimono, but it does say supporting sustainable cotton farming in Africa. Who knows how true that is, but it helped, encourage me to buy it. Okay, I'm gonna hop off of here now, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday, and I will check back in soon.